So yeah, let's see if ranked is now the driver for Omnipods, or for Führer, I mean. See if I can find him. Yes, here he is. So rank takes over now for Führer. And then let's see if I can actually what? Where did Penta? I mean, yeah, Penta drops down to 10th place in the rankings. I'm not sure why that is. It's interesting. Yeah, let's follow ranked, I guess. We are 1 hour into the race. Three hours left to go. Oh, is Kronos driving again? Let's see. Yeah, looks like Kronos is driving, so maybe Team Happy can go up in the lead again, thanks to him. I don't know what happened with Penta though. They dropped down to 10th place, so they were at 2nd. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe their new player didn't start driving immediately, so they lost some time there. Late switch, yeah. I guess that was the reason. So Penta drops down to 10th place. So that's gonna be a really important factor as well for who's gonna win this. Definitely need to make sure that you do the relay switches optimally. And ranked starts off pretty good, sets a 12th Dynamania record. So already seems to know the map pretty well. And actually, according to the ranking page, Führer now got a 5 checkpoint lead over Team Happy, and then Easy Killer has gone up to 3rd place. My Revenge doing pretty well as well at 4th. Still a lot of teams who are close to each other in amount of checkpoints. I guess maybe while the other players are driving, you can play this map on the other server as well. So yeah, maybe Ranked actually knew the map pretty well going into it, so that would explain why. And here he comes. And then Kronos should come next, I think. Yes, there he comes. So yeah, Fiore's got a pretty decent lead right now, that's for sure. And then we do have My Revenge and Easy Killer close to each other. So that is currently the results, the rankings. I guess we can follow this fight between Bits and who was it, Paxmauer, I think? Yeah, they are pretty close to each other, so let's spectate those. Fight for third place. Scrappy also got a time under 1 minute 18 seconds. And it looks like Onyo has taken over first place. I missed that. 0.63, 100 ahead of Omnipods. 300s faster than Chronos. And now Fuhrer has passed 600 checkpoints in total. They got a 5 checkpoint lead over Happy and a 6 checkpoint lead over My Revenge, who now got third place. Then Easy Killer follows, THE at 5th, THE and Orc, I guess a mixed team, is at 6th place, TMF at 7th, PGG at 8th, 3 Girls 1 Cup but now at 9th place only. They were doing well at the beginning. Also Penta at 10th place, we're at 2nd, so that's currently the top 10. And in total we should have 39 teams who are driving, I think. So here is the current leader ranked, together with Jinx and Omnipods. All three have driven. I guess that is a good strategy, to let all your players drive as quickly as possible, so you get used to the map. Oh, mistake from ranked. Kronos will get a bit closer, but as you can see, he's still far away. Kronos continues to drive really well. He got the best average, 1 minute 18 seconds 42 hundredths. So that's very impressive. And yeah, Team Happy now 4 checkpoints behind Führer. Good time by Cannot. Also under 1 minute 18 seconds. Let's see how many players we have under that. We got 10 players under 1 minute 18 seconds. Onyo with the fastest time. So yeah, not very close here in the top. Bit's got a decent lead over Paxmauer. Paxmauer loses some speed over the dirt. But still got a healthy lead over Mario. And Führer keeps that lead over Team Happy. I think Kronos is definitely driving faster than Ranked. Ranked only with an average of 1 minute 19 seconds 300s. Kronos 40 hundreds better than that. So yeah, Kronos definitely continuing to drive really good, catching up. Oh, we see Scrappy with a good time. 1 minute 17 seconds 57 hundredths, takes over the first place when it comes to the times. And also Bit's doing a good job. Keep himself in front of Paxmauer. Here comes Mario, currently at 5th place. And then Scream, 6th place. Raga at 7th. And then I think Sineon is at 8th. And then who else? Okay, so Lino should come next. Here he is. His team currently at 9th place. Then we should have Penta. Scrappy for Penta coming next. Unless I missed him already. It's possible. Yeah, looks like I can't spectate Scrappy, so I think I actually have to like wait with rejoining the server so I can see all the players, because I have to wait for everyone to finish and then rejoin. So that makes it kind of even more wonky. So now I should be able to spectate Scrappy as well. Yeah. So you gotta keep that in mind as well. Scrappy who got the best time. Let's position this camera here. There he comes. And actually ranked, almost overlapping Scrappy. It's not very far behind. And he has overlapped Onyo, I think. Wait. That doesn't make sense. Or yeah, it does make sense actually, because Onyo is there's two easy killer teams. There's one consisting of Speed Unit and Paxmauer, and they are currently at 4th place. Oh wait, actually let's yeah, they are still at 4th place. And then we also got another easy killer team, the Onyo, Kai and Dan team, which are at 11th place. So gotta keep that in mind as well, that there are teams that got two teams playing. That makes sense. Wow, Kronos with a new best time, 0.56, 100 ahead of Scrappy. Ranked is already past this turn, and then we'll see how many seconds it will be until Kronos will pass it as well. Say it's like 15 to 20 seconds maybe. Then next up should be Bits. Oh wow, Paxmauer now close to Bits. Once again, so close fight between Paxmauer and Bits for 3rd place. Yeah, it looks like the plugin is working pretty good now. It's just took me a while to learn, I guess, how it works, and I just gotta keep in mind as well that I have to rejoin the server after each switch, otherwise I won't see the other players. So that's I don't know if that can be fixed. That would be great if it could. And then also to be able to see like the rankings on the server on a plugin instead of having to update a page. So, but yeah, otherwise, other than that, I guess it works pretty well. Oh, bad drift from Paxmauer. So Bits will get back his lead that he had before. Alright, so here comes Ranked. Currently at first place. And then we will wait for Kronos, we can see there. Currently at second place. And yeah, he is about 20 seconds behind. Now I actually counted it, so yeah, about 20 seconds behind is Kronos. Behind Ranked, and then Bits looks to be about 15 seconds behind Kronos. And then Paxmauer is at 4th place with his team, not very far behind Bits, as you can see. And next up should be Mario. There he is. Actually, Scream has passed him, so close battle between those two as well. And we see Anya with a new local record, 1 minute 17 seconds 28 hundredths. Very good time. I wonder if we will see a time under 1 minute 17 seconds before this is over. Still got 2 hours and 30 minutes left to drive. Ranked should still have a couple of laps left to go before they will switch players. I assume Omnipods will drive. So far they have always switched. And we do see a mistake from Ranked, but he got such a big lead over Kronos, 20 seconds. Yeah, I think when this session started, Führer had a 5-checkpoint lead, and now it's only 3, so Kronos definitely is catching up to Ranked. He got a better average and seems to just drive a bit more stable than Ranked. See here if it's still 20 seconds. Comes Kronos. Yeah, looks to be about the same. Around 20 seconds. And then here comes Bits, currently at 3rd place. Should be about 15 seconds behind Kronos. And then Paxmauer at 4th place. So on. And also worth mentioning is that both Happy and My Revenge still don't have their 3rd player. Their 3rd player still hasn't played. So silver for Team Happy, and then Schnappy for My Revenge. Or I guess they are called Kappa for this race. Now that I take a closer look at it. So yeah, we'll see if that will be a factor, but Führer has had all their 3 players, Omnipods, Ranked and Jinx driving. And they look pretty strong, I must say. Maybe I can give out some stadium demo keys. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, why not? Yeah, right now it looks very good for Führer, but I don't think they can feel too safe. Only 3 checkpoints ahead, and yeah, if they mess up one of the relay switches, then you can lose a lot of time with that. They have to make sure that they don't screw it up. So I think ranked should have 5 more laps left to go. Nah, no trivia question. I'll just randomly give it out, I guess. Yeah, if Team Happy just lets Kronos play, then they might be able to come back, just thanks to him. But I'm not sure actually if the rule says that if you have 3 players you have to have all of them playing. I guess that makes sense. This is a relay race. We play it for 4 hours. After 264 checkpoints, the players can choose if they want to switch players. The teams can choose if they want to choose switch players. And so they just continue the race like a relay. And you can see the results. There. I had a link for it somewhere. The rankings rather. The reason why I'm saying result is because the page is called result. Yeah. There's the link to the rankings if you want to take a look at it. Two of them have to play, the 3 is optional, okay. So in that case, Happy could perhaps take this race. Another mistake from ranked. Yeah, I think Kronos now is a bit closer to ranked. Gained a couple of seconds. We say bits there at 3rd place, ahead of Paxmauer. And ranked has a pretty good time as well, 1 minute 17 seconds 80 hundredths. I guess despite that mistake, that was a pretty good lap. And we should have just a few laps left. Yes, 1 more lap left to go for ranked. And then I assume Omnipots will continue for Fuhrer, who are in the lead, ahead of Team Happy with 4 checkpoints, sometimes 3 checkpoints depending on when I update the page. And then we do have Kappa at 3rd place, Bits, Hive and Snappy, who still haven't played. They are at 3rd place ahead of Easy Killer, one of the Easy Killer teams. There are 2 of them. Yes, I will stream the whole race. We got 2 hours and 25 minutes left to go. And here comes Ranked. We will now switch with Omnipods, I think. But to see Omnipods, I will have to rejoin the server. However, I need to wait until all of them have finished, so I can see them all play. So I'm just gonna wait here for everyone to finish. Yeah, actually, I'll take a small break. Might as well just take a small break here. So yeah, be right back in like 5 minutes, I guess, or so. Alright, so I'm back and I'll just rejoin the server now. Let's also see if the results have changed anything. No, looks to be the same. So Omnipods, Fuhr still in the lead. Looks like he's not driving though. So I guess Jinx is back driving. Yes, of course. He drove first, so that makes sense. So Jinx driving now for Pure. 5 checkpoints ahead of Team Happy, who now got default driving, I think. Yes. So Team Happy still doesn't have their third player, Silver. He still hasn't driven, so see if he will at all during the race. And then Hive, pretty close now to default. Kappa, they are currently at third place. And then Speed You Need takes over from Paxmauer, is at fourth place. And then we should have the mixed team, TH Orc. Looks like Despe is now driving for them. And TMF should come next. I think. Or maybe I already missed them. Silver is training, says Kronos in the chat, so I guess he will drive for them eventually. We've still got 2 hours and 18 minutes left in the race, so yeah, it seems like Default actually had a pretty rough start to this session. His average is only 1 minute 23 seconds, so Hive was able to catch up quite a lot. And yeah, you can see here how close he is. So we might have a switch at the top for second place. Oh no! Hive goes too wide! Oh, that is very unfortunate. So he's gonna lose quite a lot of time, and Speed You Need will pass him. So they will now go up, Easy Killer will now go up to third place. I thought maybe Hive would pass Default for second, but instead he drops down to fourth place. With that respawn. Here you see Default now with a pretty decent lead at second place. Now Speed You Need at third, ahead of Hive at fourth. Oh, and looks like Speed You Need lost quite a lot of speed. And Hive will go up to third again. And then Speed You Need with more speed over Hive. So back and forth between these two players now. And Hive goes too wide. This time he didn't fall out of the track, but he's gonna lose so much time since this long stretch here. So 2 times in a row Hive having trouble with that turn. Now Speed You Need with 1 second or so ahead of Hive. He's not had a good start to this session, this relay. and Jinx keeps that 5-second checkpoint lead over default. But top 2 right now seems to be pretty set in stone, I would say. At least first place. Speed you need only 2 checkpoints behind the default, so could possibly make a comeback. Seems like Hive is doing a pretty good job catching up. Then there is a big gap to Dexter, who took over from Mario. He's just ahead of Despe. And then Impact. And after that we should have Fool for TMF. And then for Penta we got Slink, although Onyo has passed him. So Easy Killer team number 2, I guess I should say, goes up to 9th place. Yeah, Jinx is really doing a great job at the top. He is, well, his average is not too great, 1 minute 19 seconds, 33 hundredths in total. But for this relay, his average is a bit better, so he's definitely doing well, while default is not doing so well. His best time for this session is only 1 minute 19 seconds, 54 hundredths. So yeah, I think Speed You Need is actually getting catching up pretty rapidly to default. Might be able to take over 2nd place after this relay. But yeah, we still got over 2 hours left, and we see Speed You Need clipping the wall. That dirt turn we've seen a lot of mistakes in. Kind of tricky. You want to keep yourself close to the wall to build up as much speed as possible, but it's also more risky, of course. And we do see that Hive is not very far behind Speed You Need. So even though he had to respawn, he is definitely driving faster. This, of course, the fight for 3rd place right now, and Speed You Need with another mistake. So now it looks like Hive will overtake him. So he is back to 3rd place. But it is a very close fight. That's a good turnout from Speed You Need. Of course, Speed You Need mostly known as a dirt player, so it's not too surprisingly that he would do that section well. But we see Hive coming back once again, and Hive exiting with more speed as well over this very long stretch. So he's gonna get a couple of tenths. You see them here. Then Dexter still at 5th place for THE. Ahead of Despe for TH Orcs. Then we got Impact for PGG. Jinx and Onyo. No wait, never mind. Jinx is 1 lap ahead of Onyo, I think. Onyo is ahead of Slink. And then Fool, I think, comes next for TMF. And so on. And Onyo still with the best lap. 1 minute 17 seconds, 28 hundredths. Hive at 2nd with 0.39. Scrappy at 3rd with 0.50. Oh, big mistake from Hive just as I switched to him. So Speed Need will get a bit of a lead. Speed Need definitely has gotten closer to default. One respawn from default and he might lose his 2nd position for Team Happy. So again, still got 1 player who hasn't played yet, which is Silver. And he actually joins the server now, so I guess he will play after default. But I think default should have a couple of laps left to go at least. Yeah. Still a couple of laps left. As we are closing in on 2 hours left of the race, so halfway through. Comes default. And he is about 10 seconds ahead of Speed Need and Hive. So not very much. And Pure now with a 6 checkpoint lead over Team Happy. So they are running away with it. It looks like Hive had a slightly better lap than Speed Need. He seems to be a bit closer now. and speed you need still 10 seconds behind default when he makes a mistake, so Hive might be able to pass him again. I guess default is driving a bit better now. His average is not very good though. Over 1 minute and 20 seconds. And we do see Hive passing speed you need. Yeah, they're only one checkpoint behind default. So yeah, we will have definitely a very close fight for second and third place. But first place, Fuhrer got in a firm grip. You see all three players with good times as well, under 1 minute 18 seconds. Oh, did Hive make a mistake? I think so. Yes, a big mistake as well, so speed you need back to third. Oh, default made a mistake. Bad place to crash. So I think speed you need will be less than 10 seconds behind now. They pass each other. Here we see default, and then here comes speed you need. Definitely less than 10 seconds behind now. And here comes Hive. Now at fourth place. Alright, so let's count it again here at this turn. How far behind is speed you need? Yeah, it's about 9 seconds behind now. Meanwhile, Asteric sets a new best time, 7th place with a time of 1 minute 17 seconds 68 hundredths. Here comes default. Speed you need. Yeah, 2 hours remains of the race. And default with another mistake. Speed you need without a mistake, so he should maybe gain 1 more second out of this. Gradually getting closer to default for each lap. The players passing each other. Let's see how far behind speed you need is. He is now 8 seconds behind, so yeah, 1 more second gained for speed you need. And we still do have a couple of laps left of this relay. So yeah, maybe speed you need can catch up completely to default. Definitely on a better pace. better average. I do admit I am a bit tired, but I don't think I snored. Ooh, almost going too wide. Like default might have gained some time there on speed mean, or extended its lead a bit. It seems to be about the same, 8 to 9 seconds. And then Hive seems to have made another mistake. Hive continues to drop. And who's behind him actually? I guess it's Onyo, who seems to have played really good in this relay. So Easy Killer 2 up to 5th place now. So both Easy Killer teams doing well. Here comes Jinx, 1 lap ahead almost. So you see how big of a lead Fear got right now. Looks pretty good for them. Not another map, but another player. If the team chooses to. You can also continue playing if you want. But yeah, we will see some lineup changes in the teams. I wouldn't be surprised if Onyo actually catches up to Hive. Continues to lose time. Onyo on a much better average. Yes, 1 minute 18 seconds, 1800s by Onyo. Hive over 1 minute 20 seconds. So Onyo almost 2 seconds better in average compared to Hive this relay. So Onyo definitely doing the best out of every player, I think. Yes, and that's why his team now is at 5th place. Wow, now Speed you need very close. He's only about 4 seconds behind default now. Yeah, that's true. They might lose some time when Onyo is not driving. Yeah, Speed you need only about 5 seconds behind the default now. Let's see how many laps we have left to go. We should have 2 more laps or 3, something like that. You need to have 2 or 3 players in the team. Oh, the default lose some time there as well, I think so. So now Speed need only about 3 seconds behind. It's getting closer and closer. Won't be long now until he will pass him, I think. Yeah, about 3 seconds behind now is Speed you need. And Let's see, is Hive still ahead of Onyo? Yes, seems to be the case. Let's follow Speed Need. See if we can catch up to default. Oh, no, that's a big mistake from Speedy Need. Once again at that turn. I've seen so many times players clipping the wall. So that will give some breathing room for default. So you might be able to keep the second place to the next relay. I believe Silver will take over for Team Happy. Paxmauer should take over from Speedy Need. And yeah, this should be the last lap for default, unless he continues to play. Yeah, click on that link and you'll see all the results. It's easier than me just saying them all out loud. I guess Jinx might already have finished. No, yeah, Jinx has finished, so let's see. I guess it will be Omnipot taking over now for them. But yeah, to be able to spectate the next player, I have to leave the server and join it again. However, I need to wait until everyone finishes, otherwise I won't see them. So I'm just gonna take a small, like, 5-minute break again, I guess. Here comes Default. He will also drive into the lap, into the finish, and then Speedy Need comes next. So let me just line up here. There comes Hive, drives into the finish as well, and then Onyo. Really good relay from Onyo. Very good average. He's currently at 5th place. Then Dexter at 6th place. Impact at 7th. Despat 8th. Then we should have... oh, Omnipot's now driving. Okay, so I can see him actually. That's interesting. I guess maybe I just have to do it once to see all the players. Like once for each player. So since I've already done it for Omnipots, I now don't have to do it again. I guess that makes sense. But there may be some new players though that I haven't spectated yet, so I'll just rejoin here soon, just to make sure. Alright, let's do it. It's good enough, I guess.